Okay, this is my last video. I just was responding kind of to this video I watched of Jackson's on Griffin, Robert Griffin, his wife, and I'm confused by one thing. I'm like, we're in the day and age of where like butts like Kim Kardashian and you know, big, big butts, really wide butts, are usually celebrated, considered big butts. It's a weird thing. In the video, they're basically implying that her butt was big, which was odd to me, and not in a negative way though, because I mean, personally, I mean, I would love for that to be a big butt. I mean, like I have a butt similar to her, so I mean, like that would be actually a good thing. But I just kind of found it weird because I mean, like in this day and age, we are living in a time where being thicker, being plus size is more celebrated. Not like being like, fit, like being more muscular, maybe even being more like just thin with like maybe slight curves, I guess you could say. It's all exaggerated these days, and I know some people would say cosmetic surgery. I don't tend to think that personally. I mean, like I understand people are built differently than me, and I'm not gonna call them plastic. I've heard so many people call like being a like top heavy is plastic to them. So I mean, like I don't believe in calling other people plastic just because they're different, you know what I mean? But I just found it a lot weird that in that video they were basically celebrating a woman who I wouldn't say had a big bottom. So it's just kind of odd to me if they were saying her butt was big or that anything of that nature. But I don't know. I mean, I wish. It got me to thinking, like, I wish, like that body type was more in than, bigger body types. So it's like, there's a lot of skinny shaming these days, Even people who are healthy weight, like, I've been told plenty of the time that I'm like anorexic, basically, and too skinny and stuff, compared to other people who are, I guess, considered thick, you know what I mean? And it's like, from my perspective, it would be nice if everybody could be embraced. We didn't have to have people pitted against each other, skinny versus plus size, and then what the heck about the people in between, And everybody hating on basically the people in between because they kind of have both qualities. That's where the whole comments about cosmetic surgery come from generally because they have the qualities that the other people don't have, whether they're overweight or on the skinny side of things, you know. And I mean, I refuse to be a hater like that because to me that look is pathetic. So that's why I don't like associate people who are curvier or extremely curvy as cosmetic or fake. To me, they aren't fake. They aren't an unrealistic body. Their body is real for them, you know, and there's nothing wrong with the way they're built. And I see that on both sides. Someone who's skinnier, someone who's on the plus side, to me, you're normal for you and you're beautiful for you. So there's no need to take down somebody else with a different body type. We shouldn't we shouldn't be so hateful against other people who aren't shaped the same way as us. That's just how I see it. And maybe I see it that way because for me personally, I've never really felt like I could fit with anyone. Among skinny people, I'm like too curvy, too top heavy. And like among like people who are like plus size, it's like you know, um, it's too thin, obviously. And curvy people, is all the bottom and stuff. So I mean, like I just think people should embrace their differences instead of hate other people's differences. And like I said about the him celebrating his wife, I mean, if he was trashing his wife, That would be problematic, honestly, because I mean that's his wife. The fact that he married a white woman, I mean, I think that's his choice. If that's his preference, go ahead. I don't really think there's any issue there. I think more of the issue is that some of the people think that, when people promote their own wife and things of that nature that are white, it's putting down other women. But why are you comparing yourself? You know, I don't know. For me personally, I just don't care enough for that. So anyway, that's the last of my videos. Thanks for watching, and bye.